day wherever you're at in the world. Said it before, but whatever you're doing is working. You are sharing my videos. I don't think I have a single reel or short other than, I don't know, 3 of them that have less than 100,000 views. That's all because of you and because you keep sharing them. I'm almost at my 4,000 watch hours. I went from like 3,200 to 3,800 yesterday. So I'm doing my one final push on this live to say, share, share, share my videos. And the reason I say that is if I get monetized, I can afford a budget and I can do more videos. You get more videos, it costs you nothing to share my stuff. Pretty cool. What up? Hey, brother, how are you doing? What up, Muhammad? What up, Fakri Shah? Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. What up, Atleaf? What up, Ayman? Hey, hello, good sir. Hey, Hugh and Kembro. I hope everybody's having an amazing, awesome day. I am. I put out some fun videos today, and when I jump off of here, I have like 3 or 4 brand new video. I haven't even seen them. I have not even seen the footage. But I did some dope new videos today. Yep. Hey, if you get money, buy a car again and do it again. I don't know what that means. I already got a car. I don't need to buy another car. Yep. What up, China? What up, blurry face? Hey, yo, bro. Yep, thank you very much, Atleaf. Look, you're doing it. I'm just reinforcing what you're already doing. You're already sharing my videos. Yesterday alone, I gained 16,000 subscribers. Or 12,000, something ridiculous. I gained 12,000 subscribers yesterday alone. It's happening. It's all happening. Just keep doing it. Once I get some money coming in, I can do bigger and better videos. Right now, I'm just paying everything out of my pocket. Everything's out of my pocket. So that's all I'm saying. Thank you for saying you love my videos. What up, India? Almost at 200,000. Yep. Look, if it keeps going on by the end of next week, or this week coming, by next Friday, by next Friday, I'll have 200,000. Pretty cool. What up, India? Hugs back to you in India. What up, Andre? Yep. So, yep. Yes, Rihanna, I've done that before. Excuse me, do you by any chance have Bluetooth in your car? No, that's so crazy because I feel a connection. Yep. Hey, why not go for 1 million? How many watch hours I'm at now? I am at 3,713, I think. 3,713. I was at, it's almost there. It's almost happening. It's happening. Kalia, I answered this question before, and I love when people ask it. Where I get these cheesy, silly jokes from, either I'll come up with them, or people like you send them to me, or I look online and I go, okay, and then I'll change the words, put it in my cadence, my tone, like how I talk, or I'll switch it around, because there's a certain structure it has to be, but anywhere and everywhere. What I do, yes, Rihanna, I can't wait. So that's a good thing. She just said, Rihanna just said, can you do more, excuse me, on the trains? I'm now taking it out of the car. Once I get the watch hours and I get monetized, I will have money to buy more equipment to actually really shoot more in and out of the car. So it's all happening. I got nothing other than positivity coming. The train is moving. Yep, Kalia, 3 days ago, my last live, I was at, yes. But the growth is, it's exponential because of you, because I'm sharing it. I'm just putting out videos. I put out like 3 or 4 videos a day. Great, it's awesome. It's nothing to do with me. It's you guys sharing it, you know? Blurry face, no. People ask that question all the time. I don't get a bad response. It really is amazing, and take this for what it is, whatever. If you smile and you're kind to people, even if people are mean to you, if you're coming from a good place and you're smiling, unless there's something going on with them that just beyond, people are pretty dope. So, answer your question, blurry face. No, not really, not at all. You know? And there was one time I go, excuse me, sir, can you do me a favor and leave some women for the rest of us? And he was like this. And he saw me hysterically laughing, and he put his thumb up out of the window because he got it. So I stuck with the positivity. Yep. Yep, blurry face. Yes, yes, yes. And thank you, everybody who's on here, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it is the result of hard work. But what I learned, I watched Mr. Beast. He's a big YouTube guy. And he said this, and it goes for any business. If I'm learning 5 things a day, hey, that's great. But if I'm in a group of people and we're each learning 5 things a day, and we all have a common goal, then I'm learning 25 things a day. What I mean by that is I can put out 50 good videos. If I don't have your cooperation, if you're not sharing them, it doesn't matter. But if I have 100 people on here sharing my videos, the positivity can be exponential. 100 people each sharing 10 of my videos, guess what? That's another 10,000. 100 times, sorry, 1,000. I messed up. Hey, thank you, Wes Carter. Appreciate it. Morning, even Nasser. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Yep, blurry face. Yep, yep. I'm just trying to do what the people did before me. And hey, by the way, if you have any silly ideas, any silly jokes, I'll do them and I'll tag you in the video. I don't even think that's possible on YouTube, but I'll definitely use it. Kalia asked a very good question. Here we go. So after you get monetized, will the shorts count, or even after monetization, do you have to get invited? So, Kalia, I looked this up. Shorts monetization has nothing to do, from what I read, has nothing to do with monetization, meaning I could get invited. I haven't been invited to the shorts thing, but you don't have to be monetized. But I know on social media, I may read something and it might change from day to day, or I may have read something that somebody wrote that it's wrong. I'm learning as I go. I really only started YouTube 34 days ago, really. So I don't know all the rules, but I'm giving you my best information that I have. Great question, Hunter. What has telling these jokes to people and giving all these compliments taught you? I feel it would teach me that there's no need to be anxious in social situations. Hunter, what I would say that all of this has taught me, because I have over 1.3 billion views, 3.7 million followers. It taught me that if you're passionate about something, don't listen to anybody. If you're like, yo, this is good. Let's say you're really good at making glass, or you're a great mom or dad, or crochet or painting or whatever, just whatever it is, do it. When I first started my videos, there was this guy and he texted me and he's like, dude, what are you doing? You look crazy. He literally texted me that. Cut to 5 months later, he goes, hey, I own a production company. I want to do a deal with you. Cut to 3 months later on that, he tried to get 50% of what I do. And I was like, no, dude. So you went from telling me that I'm crazy to telling me that I'm great to trying to basically rip me off out of money. And I didn't listen to any of it. So what it's taught me is if you believe in something, you go after it, and you go after it 15, 20 hours a day, and you don't listen to anybody because you know what's good. That's what it taught me. No, Black Coffee Club. Great question. Black Coffee Club said, has the cheesy lines ever progressed from what we see on video? In fact, the opposite, meaning that I would never, ever, this is my work, and if I cross that line, then all of a sudden I become not a nice guy, you know? So I made it, it's not a commitment, but I just go, I'm never going to ever take it further than work. And people ask that all the time. I go, no, never. They go, you should have gotten their number. And I go, no, literally the opposite. I'm not getting their number. I hope that makes sense. Am I open to a collab? Yes, I'm definitely open to a collab. I don't know what that looks like at the moment. My next step, well, I have a couple next steps. My next step is to bring celebrities in the car. That's what I want to do. So I'm doing that. I'm getting my whole car. Well, once I get monetized, I'll get my whole car outfitted with more cameras. I've got to buy 5 GoPros. I've got to buy side view mirrors. I have to hollow out the side view mirrors. I mean, it's going to cost a lot, but I want to take it to the next level. Thank you very much, Saimodin. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Kumar, I don't know what that means. You have to educate me. I don't know what that means. John, I answered this question before, and I love when people ask it. They say, have I ever gotten negative reactions? I'm telling you, John, and I'm not exaggerating. Out of, let's say, I'm just making the number, it's in between 350, 400, let's just say videos. Maybe 3 bad reactions, maybe. And it wasn't because I wasn't connected, my eyes were all over, I wasn't smiling, or maybe I didn't have a little bit of coffee. But no, I can't explain it, but no, I just don't. I do stand-up. Very rarely do you have a bad show. You just do your job, you know? Yeah. No, Kailea, and I hope I'm saying your name right. I did door-to-door sales for 21 years. I knocked on doors and I sold frozen food, frozen steak, seafood, and chicken. So I've already knocked on hundreds of thousands of doors for 8-10 hours a day. I've sold to every different color, race, background, size, shape, preference, food preference, this preference. I mean, so I'm used to meeting so many awesome people from all over the world, every background, like dope people from everywhere. So my perception is the same exact perception that it was when I did door-to-door sales, which is people are awesome. Overall, people are awesome. Overall, people are amazing. It's just actually reinforced that perception. Thank you, Saimodin. Thank you for saying I make your day. It makes my day when I have people like you telling me that, because I put a lot of effort. Like, I drove around in circles today. I live in Hollywood, California, by the way. I drove around in circles and to get my shot today. Yep. RC Gray, good point. I have to buy all of those cameras. I am taking it one step at a time. I have a consultant. Like, this is what this guy does for a living for TV shows, and what he's proposing makes sense to me. I've also worked in TV for 20 years, so it's not a big jump for me. Like, I've worked with cameras. I know editing. I edit everything, so it's not a huge jump. And what you're saying is right. And that's just the first step. The second step and third step is to take it out of the car, to get sponsors, to give away a washer and dryer, to give away pickup trucks, trips to Hawaii, $10,000. So I am taking it in steps. And thank you for reminding me of that. I saw a video, it was Denzel Washington talking about patience. So thank you for reminding me of that. What'd you do before YouTube? Well, blurry face, I basically started YouTube 33 days ago. 34, something like that. So before YouTube, I did the other platforms, and I have about 9, or actually more than that, over 1 billion views on the other platforms. Before that, and during that, I did stand-up. I also acted on a show called Sons of Anarchy. I played Sheriff Carrera, Season 6 and Season 7 on Sons of Anarchy. I also hosted a show for Discovery Networks called What's My Car Worth, where I flew around the country and I drove every car. Ford, Toyota, Ferrari, Porsche, Lamborghini. I drove the cars. We talked to the owner, and then we went, this car is going to go for $200,000. This car is going to go for $500,000. It goes up to auction, and we see how close we were. So, yeah, I've done, this is what I do. Thank you for, hey, real quick, educate me. Real. You said hit the like button, guys. So I don't know what's on your side. And by the way, side note, if I miss your comment, please put it again. It comes up quickly, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but it comes up quickly, and I don't want anyone on here to think I'm ignoring you. Unless you ask me like a really personal question or something inappropriate, I try to answer everything. So I didn't mean to ignore you. Let's see. I pop up on Facebook, first time watching, and keep it up. Infectious Laugh came to YouTube to look you up. Thank you. Black Coffee Club, that's what I want. I am on all of the platforms. I have compilations everywhere. Different platforms have different rules, so I have different videos on different platforms. So if you go to one platform, you're going to see, oh, I didn't even know that video existed. You know? Yep. Oh, so the question, Rihanna, when you say hit the like button, I think I asked this before. Can you share, technologically, can you share this live? I know that you can, and you can share my shorts, and I think you can share my compilations, but how does that work? Do you press a button and will it share my lives? And forgive me again, I just started YouTube like 30-something days ago, and I've never been on anybody else's live, so I don't know what it looks like. So can you educate me? Have a good day, Blurry Face. Hey, RC, thank you very much, RC Gray. Yes, you can share the lives. Okay. So can you share the shorts and can you share the compilations, like the longer form ones? Got it. Okay. Thank you very much, Mesa. Appreciate. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mesa. Of all the moments that I've had, which one is my favorite? I think the one where I said, excuse me, guys, can you do me a favor and leave some women for the rest of us? Or, excuse me, sir, we're just wondering, what's one thing in life you regret not doing more of as a teenager? And he goes, drugs. I thought that was hilarious. Those are the two ones. Love my videos from Saudi Arabia. Thank you very much. I can't wait to visit. Yes, you can share it all. Thank you. I appreciate you. And that's, for me, the reason I come on these lives, so you can see, like, hey, I'm a real person. Like, I'm a real dude, like, just like you. So I come on here to tell you, like, if you like my videos, and I say this every live, I don't want any money from you. I don't want you to buy any t-shirts. I have 7 t-shirts. I have a whole line of merch. It will ship out to you anywhere in the world. I don't want you to buy it. I don't care. What I want you to do, which is free to you, and it makes me feel more authentic and better, I ask you, if I bring any joy to your life, to go on and share a lot of my videos, because what will happen is I'll get more subscribers, then I can get monetized, which is going to hopefully happen in the next 48 hours, and then I get sponsors. If I get sponsors, I can do unlimited videos. So I'd rather not get the money from you. I'd rather you go give the money to a homeless person. Go give it to your mom or your dad or somebody's sick. Don't give me any money. And if I come to your town to do stand-up, buy a comedy ticket. That's it. I'd rather you share my stuff, because then I can get Tide, Colgate, Crest, Cadillac, Toyota to sponsor me, and then I can give stuff back to you. Right? I hope that makes sense. Hello from HK. Thank you very much for saying I'm funny. Thank you very much. Oh, that's so great. See, this is what makes me happy. Maria just said, my favorite one is the Crown one, a 7-year-old daughter. I love when you have multi-generational, whether it's a son, a daughter, mom, grandma, grandpa, when either they're laughing because they understand what's going on or they're just laughing because mommy is laughing. That makes me happy. And you know what's so dope? It shows that we're all the same. We have here Gun Avar Dahan P. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Big fan of mine from India. So great. Mike, very good question. People, when I was younger, go, and when he was younger, go, you look like Sylvester Stallone. I was like, what? So you're not off. I've heard it before. We got people from the Philippines on here. Hey, good to see you. Like my compilations. Thank you. I hired 2 really good editors, and they're doing them at a very good price. Like they said to me, I just believe in the goodness that you're putting out. I usually charge this. I'm going to give you better. And I go, okay. So thank you, and I will let them know. In fact, I'm going to take a screen cap, and I'm going to send it to them. What social media? So I'm on all the platforms. I'm on the book. I'm on the Tube. I'm on the Talk, and I'm on the Gram. I'm on all of them. And there's different videos on all of them. Will I be coming to Orlando to do stand-up? Yes. I think you're saying Orlando. All of that, all of my stand-up comedy touring is coming. I'm in a position, not like a month from now, not yesterday, but now. Like I'm literally, because of you, I can now tour now, right now, as a stand-up comic. So now I'm putting together the team agents and managers, and they will be reaching out to the comedy clubs or theaters. So over the next 6 months, it will be announced. If I don't get banned on any of these platforms and I just keep growing the way I'm growing, yes, I will be going everywhere in the world. And definitely Orlando, the Orlando Improv, God willing, I can go there. Yeah. Yes, Zaheen. How am I already at 150,000? I was at 100. Yes, Zaheen. I think it was like 12,000 subscribers just yesterday. I'm gaining in between 3,000 to 10,000 subscribers a day. I'm going to be monetized. Zaheen, up. Trying that cool again. I'm trying that cool. I may be monetized as soon as tomorrow or the next day. If you guys just share this live and just share the heck out of my my compilations, like, it's happening. Yeah, Zaheen, thank you for noticing. I have a serious question for you. What made you do these videos? Were you a shy person, or did anyone told you to go for it? No, tea time. Very good question. So it was December 15th, 2020. I was in my old carport of my old apartment building, and I made a decision to myself, essentially paraphrasing it. I said, I'm not going to leave this when the world shut down. I'm not going to leave this worse than when I came in it. I am going to be successful, and that is it. Now, I said it before, I did door-to-door sales for 21 years, so knocking on doors, talking to strangers is no big deal. And I've always, with my family and friends, I'd always talk to strangers and be silly. When I was out at the farmer's market, the grocery store, I decided just to add cameras. So I've always done this kind of stuff, but I took it to the next level. Do I have to be monetized to have sponsors? No, definitely not. Somebody just said, do you have to be monetized to have sponsors? I thought they were outside sources and didn't have anything to do with monetization. You're correct, Kalia. Monetization is one thing. Sponsors are another thing. And the greatest thing about shorts is my views are over 100,000, if not more, on each. So now I think I could get sponsors and they would pay for like the compilations, the regular YouTube, and shorts. So that is all, I hope, coming. I had an offer from one agent. We're going to see if we're going to take it. So that's like not yesterday, not in the future. Now, that is happening now. So you're exactly right. Thank you very much, Mike. Hey, by the way, if you have any questions, I've been out in LA for like 25 years. If you have any questions about acting, hosting, I actually have an online coaching program. I'm not pitching, I'm not selling that right now, but I teach TV hosting, red carpet, teleprompter, cold reading, co-hosting, roundtable, how to plug into your audience at home, social media branding, how to get your engagement up, how to get your following up, how to brand yourself in a niche. But if you have any questions, let me know. I'll give you whatever information. And by the way, listen to everything I'm saying and then listen to nothing that I'm saying. I hope that makes sense. Nope, tea time. I did it all myself. I would go out and shoot a video, pull over on a side street, roll the windows up, lock the doors, make sure everything's good. I actually remember in my old apartment, I sat in my room and I go, how to edit beginner, iMovie. How to edit intermovie, iMovie. How to edit advanced, iMovie. And I taught myself, and I do, when I tell you, I do everything myself other than the compilations. I do everything myself. Hey, Verika, how you doing? Thank you, Tea Time. Appreciate the kind words. Coffee addict. This is so dope. Have I had anybody notice me in public? Yes. It was crazy. One time I was at a Toyota dealership like 35 miles from my house, and I saw this guy looking at me, and I was like, because I'm just a guy who screams out the car. I don't realize that I have followers. I forget. I'm just like, and this guy's looking at me, and I'm like, what? And he's like, do you do videos from your car? And I'm like, oh, you recognize me? He's like, yeah. I go, can I take a picture with you? He goes, you want to take a picture of me? I go, you're the first person that's ever recognized me. He goes, really? I go, really? We gave each other a hug and we took a picture. So yes, I have gotten recognized, not that much, but it is pretty cool. Yeah. Are the majority in LA nice, posh, snobby? Oh, you know what, Kalea? If you're nice, they're nice. And also it depends where you go. If you go to the bars that are known to be like LA, yeah, then they're snobby. But most people are really, really nice. I feel like you should leave your story of how you started up in description so people know maybe before hand or something. I don't know what that means. I don't. In the description, I don't do any of that. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Hey, thank you, Chan, man. Appreciate that. Jimmy Ramos, you said, I remember you. Where from yesterday? Yes, from yesterday. I was like, it was yesterday. How are you doing? Thank you for jumping on here again for a second time. Because of you watching yesterday and others watching yesterday, I gained, I think, like 500 or 600 watch hours. I only have like 300 left. Yep. RC Gray, LA cost of living on average. How much would you need a month in rent? Very, very good question. The wonderful thing is you can find whatever will fit your budget, obviously within reason. I have one buddy, he literally lived in some guy's closet. I mean, it was separate, but he's like, yo, I'm moving to LA because I don't really care. He paid $500 a month. There was a guy who needed a roommate. So you can find it. You can go on on the book. I never said, by the way, I don't say the other platforms. I don't say the FB, and there's housing groups, and you can check in there, and you can get anything from $500 to $5 million. So you can definitely find something. You just want to look up the reviews and make sure it's in a good area. Watching again from the Philippines. Hey! I see what he's saying, Kalea. I don't think that that's something I would do. I talk about that story in my stand-up live. In my stand-up, I think it's really, I want to leave it more about the videos. I don't think people who don't know me, they don't care. So it's not something I don't think I would do. It's just not my thing. I don't think so. N-Pen. Woo-wee. I mean, if I can reach that level of success, that's dope, you know? I don't know who Greg is. I don't know who that is. Tea time. Very good question. What's the funniest moment that I've had? Oh, come on. That's a good one. What's the funniest moment? I really think the one where I go, excuse me, sir, I was just wondering, what's one thing you regret not doing more of as a teenager when you went, drugs? I think that one was hilarious. I think there was a video where I go, hey, ladies, something about being beautiful. And then I go, hey, look, and it's Chad. I thought that was great. There was one guy, he was smoking, and he invited me for tacos. That was another funny one. Yeah. No, I don't really do impersonations. I don't not do them, but I don't really do, that's not my thing. I do impersonations of other comedians, a lot of them. Yeah. John, I'm trying to very good. So, but John said, by the way, if he didn't see it, he thinks the video should be made into a movement, network correspondence, doing something on a bigger level. I'm trying to figure out how to turn it into a TV show. So you and I we're thinking the same way. All my videos are hilarious. They're dope. Thank you very much, Tea Time. Appreciate you. Hey, that's so great. Bakash, thank you very, very much for saying that. Excuse me, sir. The reason I say it like that is because it disarms people. Normally it's like, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. It's fun. It's happy. It's uplifting. Yes. Sunil, Mistry. You could, if you didn't see what Sunil said, maybe something, a late night show or something. What it comes down to, I love this line. I don't know where Jay-Z got it. Men lie, women lie. Men lie, like men lie, women lie. Numbers don't. The more subscribers, the more views I get, the more opportunities I get. If I have 20 million subscribers and followers, I'm going to get a TV show. I'm going to be on late night, maybe Jimmy Fallon. They'll put me as a segment. I'll be on a tour of the world as a comic. So I'm working very hard to put myself in a position where I pitch this as a TV show Well, I got 20 million subscribers that I can promote to. So what you're saying is exactly how Hollywood works. 100%. All they care about is eyeballs so they can sell to advertisers. The more subscribers and followers that I get, the easier it is to sell a show, which is why I keep saying to you, share my stuff, share my stuff. Kylea, what my show would look like. Very good. What my ideal show. And by the way, I learned this. I do like motivational speaking, coaching, for TV and branding. When I come up with an idea, when somebody asks me, like, what does it look like in the future? What are you playing? What I do, first of all, I say in my mind, I don't think about money, rules, laws, gravity, anything at all. If I could do anything, if I could have that show, if I could have that idea, what would it be? My idea would be to have that Ellen DeGeneres, Oprah, undercover boss moments where I do something funny with comedy and then I change somebody's life by giving them a bunch of free stuff, whatever that is. I don't know what the format of that is, but ideally that would be the greatest kind of show, game show, giveaway show, something like that. That's what I would want to do. I don't know that's the house. I don't know how to decorate it yet. I still got to figure that out. My grandma loves you. Hey, tell your grandma I said thank you for watching. Right? Nemped, that would be a dope show, right? Kylea, exactly. Tell someone a joke and then give them a new car. Yes. The idea is, think about this. It all happens quickly, 5 to 7 minutes. And all of a sudden, the idea is in the rearview mirror. In the rearview mirror, as I'm driving away, we see them going, wait, I just got 10,000. I got a brand new car. I got a washer. I got a trip to Hawaii. What? And you just see them like so confused that they just got all this free stuff and I'm driving away laughing. That would be dope. That would be awesome. Right? And the idea is you never know who you're next to, whether it's a line at the grocery store or in a car or at the mall. That just be nice because you never know who you're next to. They might end up giving you $1 million. Right? Something like that. That's the idea. Good ideas. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for asking these questions. But yes, Kylea. Yeah, a talk show would be great. I don't know yet. I've hosted TV shows, game shows. I would love to do a game show. I would love to do like an America's Funniest Home Videos. Look, this is what it comes down to. If I could go in and shoot 160 episodes, work for 3 months straight, and then tour and do comedy the rest of the year, shoot a movie, another show, that's what I would want to do, I've shot videos everywhere in the world, every different background, every different place. The idea always is to always punch up. In other words, to always uplift people. It's not about making them look bad. It's about making everybody look even better than they already look. Lots of love from India. Hey, thank you very much. And it's so dope to me that we got people from all over the world here. And if you are in places like India or Nepal, or wherever you're at, wherever it is, please share my videos because I'd love for this to go worldwide. So please share it with your friends where you live. Right now, I'm a lot in the United States, which is great. But when I spread my tour out, I want to go everywhere in the United States and everywhere in the world. So I implore you, I ask you, I always say it, don't send me any money. Don't Cash App, don't Venmo, don't buy my merch. I don't care. Give that money to somebody less fortunate. I'm all right. Just share my videos. Because if you share my videos, I get brand deals. I get sponsor deals. I tour the world as a comic, and that's all I want to do. All right. Please. Do you travel to different places solely to make videos or, very good, Kylea, great question. Both. I don't know why I snapped. I got so excited. So, essentially, what's my process? Sometimes I'm like, I'm going to meet my friend at the gym. I'll film on the way. Going to the doctor. I'll film on the way. Oh, going for lunch. All right, I'll film on the way. Sometimes I get in my car and I'm like, I am filming. So it really Doesn't matter. There's been times that I've just been driving and I'm like, oh my God, I wasn't even filming. And I saw somebody silly and I'm like, I'll film that. Hey, thank you to Pen to Pen. Appreciate it. Very good question, Kayla. How would it work through non-English speaking countries? Um, well, there has to be obviously the communication. Um, I would love to eventually have my videos translated, which is not the same thing as what you're saying, but I would love to have them translated to different languages just to show how universal it can be. Coffee Addict, yes, these lives definitely count towards my watch hours. At least I think so, 100%. And because so many of you have been sharing my lives, it has definitely helped. Definitely helped. Samil Mistry, sorry. This is a great, great, great thing. You should try to do a live version of your shorts where you can watch along. So when I've done it on the other platforms, the navigation in the phone saw that I was driving and it shut off the live. I would love to take you along, be like, hey, I'm in the car, excuse me. I would love to do that. I was just thinking about that today. I don't know if I had my live on while I was driving, if that would be any type of violation. So I haven't done that because I'm so close to my watch hours. I'm so close to monetized. That's something that I'm actually going to look up. But how great would it be if you could go along for a ride with me when I do it? Would rewatching a video count towards watch hours, or is there a cap? Does anybody know? Kylea just said this. If you rewatch my live, in other words, if you put down your phone and you just, after this live, you put down the phone and you just press play again and the whole live goes, does that count towards my hours? I don't know. I just started YouTube. Does anyone on here know if you rewatch a live, does it count towards watch hours? I don't know. Does anybody on here know that? Does that make sense, Sunil? Because I did it before and they shut off the live on one of the other platforms. RC, but are you sure? Doesn't look at the IP address and see? Because I just don't know. Because how great would it be if it like, all right, this live is an hour, so everybody, when you're done, just put down your phone and press play. I mean, that'd be great, you know? Get in the shower, press play, let it play. I don't know if that works. I just don't know. But I do know that I'm close. I could be tomorrow. I don't know. But I do know that shorts don't count towards watch hours because I've had 288,000 hours of shorts in the last 30 days. I've had 288,000 watch hours of shorts. Doesn't count. Long version, compilations count. The shorts don't count. I've had 288,000. That's crazy. That's insane. I mean, it's just awesome. Would all future content be free, or would there ever be a pay? I don't know how that works. Kalea. So in other words, would there be a paywall? I don't even know if that's an option on YouTube. When I tell you I just started YouTube, I don't know all the nuances. Isn't there like a premium or something? I don't know how it works. I don't know what my options are. I really don't. What I do know, and somebody was saying on here before, like one thing at a time. If I ever felt that, hey, what I'm giving is deserving, yeah, maybe, but I'm not there yet. I literally started 30-something days ago. I mean, I've been posting videos for months, but I wasn't looking at the numbers, so, you know, I don't know. But good question. I'm doing great. What up, Smokey B? Let's choose the safe option for now. And I think that if you rewatched it live, and it will count because it doesn't make sense. I mean, I hope so. I don't know. But yeah. I just bumped your videos and watched them. Great. Thank you very much for the feedback, Sunil. And yeah, safe option. Always, always when I drive, number one thing is safety. For me, myself personally, like safety. I don't want this all to go away. So, and thank you, Sunflower. Appreciate it. Well, so Neil, I don't know if they go by your IP address, but it's a good question to ask. You know, because if there's 100 people on here and 100 of you just press play for an hour and you just go off and brush your teeth, hey, there's another 100 hours. You know. Hey, Kalea, thank you. Look, I'm not happy all the time, but it's something that I'm getting better at. When I get angry, it used to take me 20 minutes to bring myself back. Now it takes me 30 seconds or 5 minutes, but it used to be long. Sometimes it's like, oh, and it's quick. But I still get very, very, very upset at nonsense, and I'm really working in therapy and just myself personally to not, because it's all a waste. To be upset. In 100 years, none of us are going to be here. In 200 years, no one's going to know that we existed. What are we getting upset about? Oh my God, my insurance. Right? You know? Thank you, Satnam. Appreciate it. Hey, George, what's going on, buddy? Nothing. We're just talking about my videos. Some people had questions about Hollywood. I'm just answering whatever I can answer. Thank you very much, MYVS. Appreciate you. Thank you for the nice words. Kalea, I just don't know the answer to that, you know? SARAI. I love what you do. How often do you make new content? Honestly, it is an all day, every day. When I tell you I put 14, 15, 16, 17-hour days in, it's all day. I have videos on my computer that are just sitting there that I haven't even looked at yet, and I went out and filmed new videos today. And if I'm not filming videos, I'm editing videos from my computer, or I'm moving videos over from other platforms, and I'm hashtagging, and I'm editing, and I'm color correcting, and I'm putting subtitles, and I'm adding music. I'm looking at back-end analytics. I'm trying to teach myself. So to answer your question, it's an all-day, everyday thing from the second I wake up in the morning to the second I go to sleep. That's how intense it is. But if I continue to do this for a shorter amount of time, I'll have enough money coming in to be able to pay people and employ people to make my life a little bit easier and get bigger and better videos. Kailea, so I edit everything. The only thing that I don't put together is the compilation, but I edit all of that. They actually just put the music, and then they do some editing where they put the order together. But the videos, I edit all the videos, and then I send them all the videos, and then we kind of go back and forth. But I am so grateful and so lucky to have two wonderful guys that just, from the second I started working with them, I told them what my idea was, and they go, oh, I got it. So I'm just very, very grateful. But I do 99% of the work, and then I send it to them, and then they do another 100% of the work and make it crush. Thank you. What up, Belgium? I appreciate it. So I just looked it up. Thank you very much. Let's read this. So I just looked up how YouTube determines their hours. And even if you rewatch a video, it still counts. Okay, there we go. So what somebody said, hey, after this live, if I put down the phone and I press play on this live, I don't even watch it. Will it still go to watch hours? And I go, I don't know. What Sunil just said is, after this live, if you want to rewatch this live and just press play when you jump in the shower, I mean, I want you to watch it because whatever, you know. You do what you want to do. I'm not going to tell you to do it, but that's dope. Oh, that's so great. I don't want to do anything that's going to get me in trouble. I'm so close to getting the monetization. Hey, thank you for saying my videos are funny. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. And thank you for looking that up, Cindy. Thank you so much for looking that up. By the way, just so you know, I've been on here for approximately 45 minutes. I say this every live. I only do an hour live. What happens when I do live, notifications pop up. On some of the other platforms, the notifications have bothered people. And they've jumped on live and go, dude, I don't even know who you are. Why do I keep getting notified when you get live? And I go, well, you can unfollow me or block me, but I don't want to be in that position. So I have elected to only do an hour on this. Yeah, coffee addict, right? Yeah, coffee addict. Kylea asked a great question. Do I only do lives on YouTube or on the other platforms? I've pretty much refused to do lives on the other platforms because after doing the live on YouTube, 99.100% of the people on here, like you, are kind, nice, supportive. It's a symbiotic, fun relationship. When I do the other platforms, people are just not kind. They're just not. It's not fun. I'm a performer, I'm a comic. Like, I'm not the dude. When people are mean to me, I'm just not, I don't like it. So to answer your question, I really, really, really only do it on YouTube. Hey, personally, I enjoy listening to the lives. I've missed in the morning. I'll play them, no problem. You make enjoy. Hey, thank you very much, Sania. And by the way, Sania, once again, thank you for taking time out of your life to look that up and educate all of us. But thank you. Thank you, Tristan. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Let me give you an idea of how single I am. I don't even have plants. I have plastic plants. That's it. It's just me. How do you think I have 15 hours a day to make videos? You like the lives are chill and it's a podcast? Yep. You know, I had a podcast before, and I just want to do chill lives where we kind of all communicate. The goal, thinking no money, rules, laws, gravity, the goal would be have so many people on here that somebody's like, hey, by the way, I'm in Wisconsin. I'm looking, does anybody know where I can get X, Y, Z? And somebody goes, oh, well, I live in Wisconsin. Here, I'll help you. The goal is to create a community that's dope, where we all kind of help each other. If we're going through a rough time, we can ask for like mental health advice or just whatever. That's the goal, to create a dope community with thousands of people that are just kind of like-minded as far as just being kind and helpful. Because guess what? It doesn't cost anything. And it helps me stay in my kind and thoughtful and helpful vibe. And Kylea, thank you for saying that. And am I saying your name right, by the way? I'm kind of liking that I have like a 3-leaf clover right here. I'm having a good hair day. Well, I was having a good hair day. Hey, can I show you something that I got for my place today? I got it off of Amazon. It is solar powered lights. Look at the little lights that I got here. It was like $14. It's all solar powered. How dope is that? And I just put them up around there. How dope is that for $14? How dope is that, huh? I love it. My name is pronounced Kylie. Hey, nope. I'm gonna do my best to say it right, Kylie. I like the name Kylea though. I like that, but Kylie. What time is it here? Thank you. Yeah, it's a beautiful city. It is right now about 7 minutes to 9 p.m. I got a great view. I open the doors every day and I just breathe in the air and I get to editing and doing what I do. No, of course I don't mind you asking. I'm from Maryland originally. I went to Penn State, which is a university in Pennsylvania. And then I graduated and moved out to LA. And now I live in Los Angeles, right in Hollywood, California. Sunflower, it's 5:55 in the morning. It's just so great that we get it with these little pieces of metal and plastic and glass. We get to talk to people from all over the world. And look, I'm not going to get too deep on here, but I don't think you realize I've been out in Hollywood for 25 years, banging on Hollywood's door. And finally, I decided to take it in my own hands. And because of people like you, my dreams are coming true. This has nothing to do with, like, I'm doing this with you and you're helping me. I can actually, if I keep doing this, I could pay my rent. I can go on tour. I can come to where you live and do stand-up. And it's all because of you. And it's not costing you or me anything. I mean, I paid for the cameras and that's it. So it's pretty much like it's a free, fair trade. You don't have to pay anything. I don't have to pay anything. And we can entertain each other and have fun. And again, I don't want to get too deep, but I wake up and I swear, I wake up and I go, oh my God, I got to do this again. Oh my God, another day of this. 99% of the time, I'm like, this is amazing. I wake up and I'm like, so it's pretty cool. What up, Argentina? What up, Egypt? George, I deserve a pal. Some of these people are born into it. I definitely was not born into it. I knocked on doors for 21 years to learn the vibration of the streets. I sold frozen meat, steak, seafood, and chicken door to door, and I learned how to talk to people from all over the world, which is why I'm good at what I do, which is why I'm not afraid of other people doing it. I'm like, I can't do what I do. I did it for 21 years. I learned the streets. I was a street hustler for 21 years selling frozen food. And I hurt my back doing it, my neck, my stomach. I had hernias. And now, because of you, I can do this. Okay, I'm back. I like the idea of being able to support something I enjoyed watching because you don't want to be stressed. Yes, exactly. Kylie just said this perfectly. I like the idea of being able to support someone I enjoy watching just by watching because I don't want to be stressed to buy merch. That's perfect. That's why people go, I want to buy your merch. And I go, give the money to homeless. I don't want your money. I really don't. When I come to your hometown to buy a comedy ticket, okay, but you're getting something for it. What I really want is I want to get the big companies, and I want you. That was one of the things I didn't like in door-to-door sales is I was hustling. I love this. It's free. It's just like I'm on my phone right now. I'm talking to people. No one's paying anything. That's dope. That's what I want. Yes, Sunflower, I know what you're saying, and thank you for the reminder, and you are right, 100%. What made me decide to start making the funny videos? Well, the whole world was shut down, and I couldn't do stand-up, and I still wanted to perform. So I came up with the idea, I was doing with my friends anyway, but I go, why don't I just film my silly shenanigans? And then it turned into something that I didn't even expect. I didn't expect all this, but I knew what I wanted to do, but I didn't know it was going to be like, over 1 billion views. Yes, Kylie, frozen food like Schwann's. You said it exactly right. Yes. Vacuum packed, lemon pepper, honey mustard, plain, barbecue shrimp, New York strips, Delmonico's, ribeyes, T-bones, hamburger patties. If I can't pack your freezer, I'll give it to you for free. I still got the whole pitch down. Yes, like Schwann's. Hey, Dorian. What a dope thing that Dorian just said. I have never met Dorian. This is the first time I think I'm seeing Dorian's name on here. And Dorian comes in and says, literally smiled the entire time I scrolled your videos. Yo, Dorian, I got goosebumps. What a literally smiled the entire time. Literally smiled the entire time I watched your videos. Literally smiled the entire time I scrolled your videos. 9 words just made me feel so dope. Thank you, Dorian. Thank you, Marcos, for seconding that. Yo. And something I really love here, Sarai. She says, I love the videos. It makes your week so much better. This is a great thing. And really do this. Look, we all get negative. We all get down, depressed, angry. Find something that makes you happy. Maybe it's a song or it's a food, healthy, or something that you go, when you get down, put it on right away. It becomes a knee-jerk reaction. If it's my videos, put on my video. Don't even think, do not stop, go. Do something. If you're like, put on a TV show, like act your way into good thinking. If you feel down, get up out of bed and realize that when you're 70, 80, or 90, you're going to wish that you had the problems that you have right now. So get out of bed and make it happen. Next time you're depressed, literally go, nope, and get yourself going. I hope that makes sense. Yo, this is dope. Tatted girl just said, hey, I found out who you were through my dad. You said hi to him in one of my videos, and he thought it was amazing. That's one of my favorite things. I said it earlier on this live. If there's like a dad, daughter, mom, son, grandpa, uncle, aunt, and it's like multi-generational, and they're sharing the videos. I did that with my mom growing up. We had laughed at some of the same type of comedy. So that means the world to me. Thank you for sharing that with me, Tata girl. Appreciate you. Janatas, I don't know. Hey, any other Brazilians on here? Let them know. Let Janatas, and I hope I'm saying your name right now. Yes, Tom Sand. They were great. That was on Franklin in Los Angeles, California, Franklin Avenue, and they were an awesome couple. Kylie, outlets are very important. Finding an outlet can do so much to make your bad situation less bad, at least for the moment. Yes, and also being very specific about what that outlet is. So when something, your life goes down, you feel sad or depressed or angry or just down, that out, you already know what it is. So if it's my videos, watch them. If it's a TV show, watch. If it's music, if it's baking, if it's dancing, you already know what that action is, and you do that. You know? Thank you. What up from Morocco? Hey! Oh, hey, Marcos, I don't want to make you cry. I don't want to make you cry. And by the way, just so you know, I've been on here for about 57 minutes. I'm never on for really more than an hour. I don't want to blow anybody's notifications up on the back end. I don't want people all over the world going, ugh, he's on live again, and my phone keeps going off. So I only stay on here for an hour. But once we get off the live here, hit the live button again, let it play. I think, I could be wrong. I know I'm right. I'm only about 300 or 400 hours away from my 4,000 watch hours where I can get monetized on YouTube. If I get monetized on YouTube, it's much easier for me to continue filming videos because I go, okay, I can pay for insurance and the car, it's just easier. So this is a really, 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 really big deal. So I really want to look you in the eye and tell you, thank you for sharing my videos. Because of you, I'm going to be able to make some money off of these videos, not from your pocket, but YouTube will pay me. So I'm really saying, yo, thank you. Thank you. I gained 12 or 16,000 subscribers in the last 24 hours. That's not me. That's you all sharing my videos. So once again, I really want to say thank you and keep sharing it. I just want to say that. Yep, Molly, if you want to hit the replay on this live, that would be great. That would be great. Just hit the replay, let it run. That would be dope. I really appreciate it. Oh, Celise, thank you very much. Sunil, it's interesting you say that. I heard what we read. Yeah. RC said, I don't get it. Why would they not like lives on other platforms? What happens is people that are not following me or people that are following me, I'm just giving you the experience. So people will jump on the live. I'm on another platform. They go, dude, why do I keep getting notification you're live? I don't even know who are you. Who are you? What? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't handle the back end of this platform. I don't know why you're getting notified. I don't know why. So I don't know how it works, but I do know that's been my experience. I don't know if that happens on YouTube, but definitely 100% on other platforms. And I just don't want to be that guy. I don't want to bother people. I do well enough, you know? Thank you very much, Tata Girl. Appreciate that. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you. And thank you, George and Marwan. I appreciate that. AYU, Gupta, thank you very much. Thank you, AYU. Thank you for subscribing from India. That is dope. What up, Nova Point? I think you're brand new. Brett Riley. Thank you for popping in. Thank you. What up, Afghanistan? Janatas, thank you so much. Just great. So great. Well, most platforms curate things. You see content you watch, so if they get notified, they may watch something. Yes. Kylie, I don't know. All I know is people got upset, and I was like, yo, dude, first of all, I don't know you. I don't know why you get mad, but just turn off, block me. You know what I mean? I don't know how it's working. I don't know. I'm just a dude going live, you know? Hey, oh my God, cool shot. I love it. I have not met him, but how great. No use. How great was he? What a sweet man. Brett Riley. I have more. Yes, I do have more. I have one that I'm going to do. Excuse me, by any chance, here we go. Brett Riley, here it is. Excuse me, were you and by the way, I got this from somebody on the internet. Excuse me, miss, were you by any chance in a Nicolas Cage movie? No? That's so crazy because you totally look like a national treasure. How great is that? So silly. No, I don't really get bad responses. Mad Dog 140, I just get people are really just kind. They really are. Thank you, Nova Point. I see what you wrote. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What up, Indonesia? All right, everybody, listen. I did another search, and YouTube tends to send notifications based on what's popular. Okay, thank you very much. All right, everybody. So I've been on here. I want to say good night to everybody. I'm going to be jumping off here now because I want to go edit. I have a computer full of videos, and I want to drop like 2 or 3 new videos tomorrow. And I'm going to be filming tomorrow. So the way I work is I edit everything at night, and then I go to bed, and then I wake up the next morning, and I sit. I don't even, by the way, there's my couch right there. I sit on the ground. Not on the couch. I sit on the ground, and then I edit. So I edit everything tonight, and then I let it process in my brain, and I'm sure my brain's working on creative, and then I get up the next day, and then I polish it up. And then I try to release it by 8, 9, 10 in the morning. So that's my process. I just want to say have a good night, everybody. Thank you again for your kindness. Because of you, I'm almost at my 4,000 watch hours. So when we get off of here, if you want to rewatch this, just press play. Go do whatever you're doing, but let it run. That would be great. Good night, Brett. Good night, Sunflower, Sunil, Mad Dog, Kylie, Luke, Arce, Molly, Sarai. Just good night, everybody. And seriously, no joking, thank you for your kindness. I know that it means a lot, not just to me, but other people on here. You never know what somebody's going through. My mom says this last thing. My mom always says you never know what's in someone's pocketbook. You could see somebody with a Ferrari and a huge house, they could have no money, or somebody with small and they have a lot of money. So you never know what's going on in somebody's brain. So if you can, I'm guilty of it too, kind of being negative. If you can, just be nice to somebody tomorrow or today, wherever you're at in the world, and maybe change their life. All right, everyone, make today epic. Make your day epic. See you soon.